A Coolster 125cc. Like I said, this is a 2020 model. Well, there's gonna be lots of different videos of different upgrades and stuff that I do to it that I feel everybody should do for dependability and rideability as well as safety. This is just the first thing that I do recommend. Fresh out of the box, this one here is brand new. It's about a day old. And I noticed that the front brake didn't grab quite as hard as you would want it to. You do have the emergency brake feature. Just push the little pin down after you pull it back toward the bar like you're going to stop, and then it'll stay where you want it. But the brake just didn't grab as hard as it should right out of the box. That's really easy. It's no big deal. You just have your two cables here. One runs down to each side to the brake. So you have your cable there. You have your second cable here, and they run up through here. You have one of your adjustments here. You have your other adjustment here. Personally, I recommend making your adjustment here. Basically, you just want to slide this little rubber boot back on both sides, and then you'll spin these out a couple turns, and then you can jump on it, or you can have your kid jump on it, pull the front brake, give it a couple shakes, see how hard it grabs. If it's fully engaging and that's where you want it, then stop, because you don't want to over tighten these. You don't want to bring them out too far, because there's two purposes to this. So one, it will give the front brakes more stopping power, but secondly, over time you want to be able to adjust these as well as these out once the cables start to stretch, since all braided cables do stretch over time in use. You don't want to make them too tight and cause them to stretch more than they should be able to. So this was just a quick video of how to adjust the front brakes on, like I said, this one's a Coolster. There's Towels, there's Apollos. I mean, there's all kinds of these quads out here that have these same 125cc Honda clone engines, which I'll cover in another video about changing the carburetors and, you know, obviously changing the front shocks to a real shock. Just real quick, these are an Olin shock clone, but they are a lot better than the shocks that would have came on here, because, well, I don't even think you would want to call them shocks. They do absolutely nothing. They're like a pogo stick. They have absolutely no give. They're sprung for somebody about my size, so I don't think any 180-pound kids are going to be riding this quad. So hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck.